My spirit has claimed the glory for which it came. So now suddenly Savitri has awakened to the mission of her life. Why she has taken birth? Suddenly she has realized that, yes, I have taken birth for this. My spirit has claimed the glory for which it came. What is that glory for which it came? To discover in another's being. That phrase is there. In another's being. It is for that purpose I have come here. In other words, identification with Satyavan is the identification with the soul of the earth, with this creation itself. And it is an identification with that my true mission is going to get fulfilled. The endless hope that made my soul spring forth, my spirit has gleamed the glory for which it came, beating of one vast heart in the flame of change. This is pure poetry, and Savitri is extremely poetic, you see. Beating of one vast heart, it is, it is the heart of the one, of the supreme love which is beating in every heart. I had to identify myself in that way with every heart, with every heart. Beating of one vast heart in the flame of things. Those who are aspiring, those who are alert, those who are aligned to the reality, it is in them that heart must beat. And I must discover that. And my eternity, clasped by his eternity. Now, Savitri is speaking of two eternities. She is speaking of two eternities. I don't know what's two eternities mean, but we can keep on talking about them, you see. My eternity clasped by his eternity. All the divine qualities, all the enduring qualities, all the greatnesses of the Spirit which are in one, they form one eternity. Now, there are certain greatnesses which are unique to Savitri, and it is those greatnesses which will constitute her eternity. The unique qualities of Savitri, unique spiritual aspects of Savitri, they will constitute her eternity. In the same way, there are certain unique aspects of Satyavan, and those unique aspects, those enduring aspects, it is they which will make Satyavan, it is these which will make Savitri. And these two uniquenesses coming together is the meeting of two eternities into one. Yes. Satyavan?
Do you mean his
He is Satyavan.
eternity?
He is Satyavan, obviously.
Because I think that Satyavan, he understood this is God eternity. Because he put
Satyavan.
his capital letter.
No, it is. I will not go by that.
But I can also, understand this when she speak of his eternity.
No,
because this
no.
is a divine.
Here now it is coming on on an embodied level.
Yes, but also
She is speaking essentially of another being. My body in another being. This is an important phrase. You have to tie up with that. Yeah.
We should not maybe forget that who is speaking, it's the divine part on Savitri.
No, well, you see, basically, it is not a metaphysical argument she is putting here. She is not putting a metaphysical argument here at all. See. That she has already said eternity and all that. In a certain, she is talking now in terms of the human births of the incarnate powers. They are coming together. Satyavan is an incarnate, Savitri is incarnate. They have taken human birth. In the human birth, they are coming together. That is more important. Things have to happen in that relationship. Things have to happen in that relationship. Otherwise, it's always there. So what? It has to happen here.
And there is no capital.
No, 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 no. I will not. I will not. No, I will not make this H capital at all. No, no, certainly not. See, the flesh aspect is important here.
No, his,
The French translation.
in French, his eternity, his son eternity, he put his yes, he misunderstood something.
As if God.
What does she say? What does your Italian translation say?
His eternity.
No, Italian.
His eternity.
Here it's not capital.
No, Italian is not Italian.
La mia eternità derivata dalla sua.
Sua con le lettere lungo e piccolo, quindi se no.
In any case, this is at the see, the whole dialogue is at that level. In fact, that has to be convincing in that manner. Otherwise, it has no relationship. You see. I will say, I will go by this. He stands for Satyavan. Yeah. let us not kill him too early. Yeah. And when she says he is eternity, you see, when she says he is eternity, my eternity, what does that mean? If it is the God's eternity will embrace everything already.
Okay, but I can argue something else.
Okay.
When she said in the before, she said my faith is yes here. My faith is what
My spirit strength can bear.
my faith is what my spirit strength. My will is part of the
No,
eternal.
will, there you are.
What is the eternal?
Now,
It's not
this
Satyavan.
this eternal is the supreme.
Okay. So compared to this meaning,
Yeah.
she is speaking of the eternal will.
Yeah.
And she spoke also of, she said, my strength, it's not the Titan, it's God's one.
Yeah.
So, this, I understood, it's the divine mother part in Savitri who is speaking.
You see, in this statement, basically, there are two things. First thing is she is first dismissing her mother's argument that you are driven by a titan will. You are driven by a wild will, which is not really rational will, it is sub-rational will. You are driven by that. So she has to dismiss that thing first. And she is in the process saying that, look, it is not a titan's will, it is the will which is coming from above, which is driving me. So the question of Satyavan does not arise here.
No, but saying like this, she can mean my eternity, she speaks about the
That's right, yeah.
divine eternity.
Obviously, because she says that, look, what I am now seeing is it is coming from some higher source. That is, she has recognized that. Her will, she has at once identified now with the will of the Supreme. She has identified. And she says part. She is very particular. She is very precise. You see, she is very correct, you see. She is not saying, my will is the Eternal's will. She doesn't say that. She said, my will is a part of the Eternal's will. See, in fact, even the mother had said once, no, uh, uh, in the context of Shivandu's avatarhood, she says that he is the emanation of the Supreme. He is the emanation of the Supreme. direct emanation of the Supreme. That also she says, direct. She doesn't say that he is supreme. She doesn't say that. That's the beauty of devotee. Yeah. Then, yeah, okay. Now she is, my spirit has claimed the glory for which it came. See, now all that has happened now because of this new things happening. My eternity is classed by his eternity. This is a very powerful phrase. What is the eternity of Savitri? What is the eternity of Satyavan? That is the question which might raise now. She talks of two eternities. Now, obviously, it is the eternity of the consciousness force. That is Savitri's eternity. And Satyavan's eternity is the truth existence. The dynamism is of Savitri. The support, the base, the extension, the field of truth, the idea of force, idea of will, that is Satyavan. Idea of dynamism, that is Savitri. Idea of dynamism, Shakti, Mahashakti, if you want to call it. That is Savitri. That is Savitri's eternity. It can embrace everything in all the phases of time. The idea of force and the idea of truth, they are there. So that is one. Savitri's eternity is the idea of force. Satyavan's eternity is the idea existence, idea of will. Truth idea, if you like to call it. So naturally they have to, in other words, all the possibilities which are present in the truth dynamism, they will be expressed through eternity by Savitri. All the possibilities which are present in the spatial extension of truth, they will find objective realization because of the eternity of Satyavan. So it is the meeting of these two eternities which is being described here as a part of a higher manifestation, as a part of a higher manifestation. That is what is going to happen here. In fact, it's a very, very powerful, occultly deep line. My eternity, his eternity. And they have now joined together, they have come together, they have embraced each other, they are inseparable. In other words, if they are going to get separated, the truth idea and the truth force are not going to come together and work out the divine will in the manifestation. That is what it would amount to. The truth idea and the truth force will not come together. The deep possibility always to love, always. You see, that is what the eternity means. You see. And she says, she is very particular also, deep possibility. It is present in the very intrinsic nature of things here. You may not be able to see it, you may not be able to express it, you may not be able to realize it, but that possibility of the two eternities is the real foundation of this creation. And it is that foundation which has to now open out, which has to open out. Deep possibility always to love. This is first. Last joy to stop. The richest of 1,000 fortunate years are a poverty. Now Savitri is taking the full command of the situation. What are you talking of? This happiness, that happiness, that happiness? Forget about them. Forget. They are worthless, they are meaningless, they have no value at all, you see. Here is an ocean of love which can bring out pearl after pearl. Countless pearls can come out from this ocean of love. You want me to forget this ocean and go somewhere else in a pond? It amounts to that, you see. Yeah. She's saying like that, you see. This is a pearl, this is an ocean full of pearls, and I can keep on picking up them endlessly, you see. Deep possibility, you see. This is first. Last joy and straw, the richest of 1,000 fortunate. What is fortunate here after all? In the human fortunate? Nothing. They roll on and roll on, see, years. But ultimately, you are the same thing. You are not really changed intrinsically, basically. The same joys keep on repeating year after year, birth after birth, 1,000 years. Are a poverty, yes, they are nothing for me. Nothing to me are death and grief. Now, this is something again, nothing to me are death and grief. Now, this is again that knowledge which has sprung up to Savitri because her soul has fully come out. What is death after all? What is grief? You are talking about grief and calamity and misery and crying and weeping and all that. Nothing for me. Nothing for me. They are meaningful for me for a certain purpose. Or ordinary lives and happy days. She is ridiculing the human life. She is really ridiculing human life. Ordinary life and happy days and all that. What is all that you see? We become merry and enjoy and all that. And then she says, and what to me are common souls of men, or eyes and lips that are not Satyavan. She is coming very specifically now, again, once more, you see, he is eternity. She has named him now specifically, you see. And what to me are common souls of men. So this is the commentary on the human soul. This is what we are made of, you see. What to me are common souls of men, or eyes and lips that are not Satyavan. She sees the entire divinity through the eyes of Satyavan. I can't see that thing through human eyes. Human eye has not really grown that luminous, that bright. It has not opened out at all to that vision, to that sight. It has not opened out at all. So how do you expect me to go and embrace an ordinary person, you see? She was going from place to place, traveling for 1 year in search of a life partner. You see, she did not find. She lived in palaces. She lived in royal richnesses in everywhere. No youth she could find who would really bring out her soul. For 1 year, she was traveling from place to place constantly. So they are the common souls. They are the common souls. No, 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 that will not do for me. Our eyes and lips are not Satyavan. Our eyes and lips, well, I can understand that they have met each other, they have seen each other, but I don't think the poet has described that they have kissed each other. In the book of love, it is not mentioned that, you see, specifically. I had no need to draw back from his arms. That is, of course, Satyavan gathered all Savitri into his embrace. This is what he said. He has gathered all Savitri into his embrace. I had no need to draw back from his arms and discovered paradise of his love. I had discovered paradise and journey into a still infinity. Why should I go and journey into an infinity which is calm and quiet and passive and all that? I am not interested. I have no need for that, you see. Only now for my soul in Satyavan, again, he says, my soul in Satyavan, I treasure the rich occasion of my birth. This is the great identification of the two incarnate. Savitri is asserting that, yes, I have come here for what? For him. As if I knew that I am going to meet him here one day or the other, in one place or the other. She was absolutely certain, and yes, we have met. Once having met, with the question of separating now. Only now for my soul in Satyavan, I treasure the rich occasion. What is the rich occasion of Savitri's birth? Yes, in their union, something new is going to happen. That is the rich occasion. Something new is going to happen in their union, you see. Something great is going to happen here, you see. Now she says here, see, every word is so precise, so perfect, so purposeful. Only now, she says now, She doesn't say, only for my soul in Satyavan. Now I have recognized why my soul has come. Until now, until yesterday, I was not aware of it. Even although I made Satyavan and I found some kind of an identity, but now my soul has recognized why I am here. Now, important. It is again that power of Narada's word. Narada has uttered something and suddenly I recognized the value of Satyavan. What he is, now I recognize. When Narada has made a statement, something suddenly has happened and there you are. The dawn has dawned, has opened out. Now, for my soul in Satyavan, I treasure the rich occasion of my in sunlight and the dream of emerald way. I shall walk with him like gods in paradise. Yes, I am not interested in paradise. I want to walk with him on this earth, in the green forest, on this earth, in the sunlight, in my dream. I want to be with him here on earth, not in paradise, here on earth. But here, while I am walking, I will walk with him as if I am walking in paradise. That is my paradise. Like gods in paradise.